Thank you. It is an honor for us as the Mandela family to be able to have taken this time while we are visiting Algeria to come to Tindouf and visit the refugee camps and visit the Sahrawi Republic and the Sahrawi people. For us as South Africa, we have deep historical ties with Polisario Front and the people of Western Sahara. During our darkest days in the struggle for liberation, Polisario stood side by side with us, fought in the same trenches with us. So we owe the freedom we enjoy today to the Sahrawi Republic and all the oppressed nations around the world that stood side by side with us. It was very important for us being here in this part of Africa, Algeria, which my grandfather, President Nelson Mandela, regarded as his second home. You would know very well that in 1962 he embarked on a journey to come to Algeria for military training. And in doing so, he was able to forge an everlasting relationship between South Africa and Algeria. But most importantly, it was during that time that he visited 16 countries across the African continent, forging an everlasting unity between our countries. We therefore, being here, have come to pledge our support to Polisario Front as the African National Congress, as South Africa, that we will leave no stone unturned in ensuring that we mobilize the international solidarity networks in giving them their full support to the just struggle of the Sahrawi Republic. We therefore want to say to yourselves, as we have had engagements with His Excellency President Hadi of Western Sahara, to say that within South Africa, you've got comrades, friends, brothers and sisters that will stand side by side with you. And we have already demonstrated in mobilizing the SADC region to host the first Solidarity Conference on behalf of Western Sahara. Having been able to achieve that, we are now focusing all our energy in giving full support for that to be debated within the Pan-African Parliament. You have already had a visit from the current presiding officer, Chief Charumbera from Zimbabwe, who has been nominated through the SADC region and with the support of Algeria. And we therefore want to say to the people of Western Sahara that this will now enjoy a full debate in the Pan-African Parliament. But we are also wanting to focus on all the other regions in the African continent, that being East Africa, Central Africa, Western Africa, and the Northern Maghreb region, to ensure that we are able to fully debate and discuss this last colonial outpost of Africa. All of us as the African continent have had to struggle in the fight for colonialism, but also engage in oppressive, brutal regimes that embarked on keeping our countries in shackles. We in South Africa were able, after 60 years, to overcome a brutal apartheid regime with the support and the assistance of Polisario and Western Sahara. Today, in the military museum, you have a living examples of those military tanks that still embody the old South African flags on them, which were captured by Polisario, having come from South Africa into Morocco, destined for apartheid Israel. in a means of sanction busting. We therefore can never forget the role Polisario played in our own attainment of the freedom we enjoy today. And we are happy to say that in every conference of the African National Congress, we have continuously passed resolutions that are in favor and recognizing the struggle for the Sakwarri Republic. And we are happy to say that His Excellency President Ramaphosa is leading this debate not only in the SADC region, but also in the African Union, and he's mobilizing other countries to come in full support of the Sakwarri Republic. And we hope that the tide is turning and we will begin to winning overwhelming majority in exposing the rot that is infested within the Moroccan oppressive regime. And we will once again see the oppressed come victorious in realizing their freedom in their lifetime. We thank you for having been able to host us in these refugee camps, and wish you well in the challenges that we continuously face from the transgressor. Thank you.
Thank you very much.